Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is my very first YouTube video, and as you might have guessed it from the title, it's about the best trip of my life, the Europe trip. So it's been a year to this trip now, but I wanted to share it from a really long time because I had a great experience. So as it was quarantine going on, I thought why not give it a try. So without wasting any further time, let's get into the video. Okay, so day one was all about traveling, and until I reached my destination, I was dead tired. So it all started from Mumbai. We had a flight from Mumbai to Dubai and from Dubai to London. So I was tired, but eventually I was really excited for the trip to begin. And after a long of traveling, we finally reached London. So after reaching to London, we directly went off to our hotels. And after we had a dinner, we thought of going outside for a walk. But it was raining really heavily, so we ended up going to our bed. So that was all for day one. Okay, so day 2 was all about London. So we woke up in the morning, had our breakfast and went towards the bus. By the way, I went to this tour which is called the Thomas Cook, and it was really a really great experience. Okay, so our very first stop was the Albert Memorial. We clicked a lot of pictures there, and then passing through the Piccadilly Circus, our next stop was at the Trafalgar Square. And while everyone was clicking pictures over there, I just went off from the group a little bit and I went to the National Portrait Gallery, which was just nearby. And it was a really pretty gallery, I must say, and I enjoyed a lot over there, though I was alone. And then after spending a really nice time over there, I went back to the group. So then passing through the London Bridge and the Westminster, our next stop was the Buckingham Palace. It was really pretty, and we even enjoyed watching the Royal Parade, and it was great. And then we had a lunch and we headed off to our next stop, which was the TUSSAUDS. And it was really great than I expected. It was really big inside, and they had a lot of flag statues over there, and it was really pretty. It almost looked real to me. Then our next stop was at the London Eye, and it was just next level. The view up from there, I have literally no words for it. It was that beautiful. So while everyone was going back to the hotel, I stayed and went to the Oxford Street. And I even went for the shopping. And after a lot of roaming, I took the bullet train and went off to the hotel, and finally reached around 2 at night and directly went off to the bed. Day 3, Paris. So we had a breakfast and were all set ready to leave for another city, which was Paris. And the whole route in between was just amazing. And after 6 hours of journey, we finally reached our destination, Paris. So our very first stop was Tuileries Garden, and it was just really pretty. And then as we were moving towards our next stop, we saw this really cute couple having their pre-wedding shoot. And then our next stop was at the Opera House. And without wasting any more time, we headed towards our next stop, that was the Alexander Bridge, and we had a really pretty sight of Eiffel Tower from there. And after clicking a bit of pictures, we had a quick bus tour from different places of the Paris. And then we started moving towards the hotel, and in between I witnessed these cars of different colors, which was there just to gain people's attraction, which was really cool, I feel. And then we headed towards our hotel, and that was it for day 3. Day 4, Paris. We woke up early and directly headed towards the Eiffel Tower, and the view up from there was just mesmerizing. And then we had a really great time there. We were there for some around like 1 hour or so. We clicked a lot of pictures, and on the second level of it, we even had a cafeteria. And as we were done with Eiffel Tower, we headed towards Disneyland, and it was a lot of fun there. Like, there were so many rides, and I could not even explain how much fun I had there. Though I wasn't able to cover up all the rides, but it was all worth it, and I was a total kid that day. And then having a great time at Disneyland, when we started going back to the bus, I then realized how tired I actually was. And while heading back towards the hotel, we enjoyed this really pretty sunset in Paris. And yeah, that was it for day 4. Day 5, Brussels. We were all set ready the next morning to leave for Belgium. And then our really first stop there was the Saint Road, and there was a really pretty church nearby, so I just went in and clicked some really amazing pictures over there. And then after visiting to that church, and I went back to the group, and then we headed towards the Grand Palace. Then we were just roaming around. We even had a lot of varieties of waffle there, and we even visited the Tintin boutique. And after spending a lot of time over there, our next stop was at the Atomium building. And then after clicking a lot of pictures over there, we directly headed towards our hotel. We had a dinner, and I always used to go out for a walk after dinner. And yeah, that's it for day 5. Day 6, Amsterdam. So we woke up in the morning and headed towards our next destination, that was Amsterdam. But in between we stopped near the Dam. It was all about the houses near the dam. And we even visited the cheese factory and the shoes factory, which was just really nearby, and it was really amazing, and we spent a nice time over there. Then we headed towards the main city of Amsterdam, and it was really great. I roamed around there a lot and I found some really interesting streets. Then we all gathered up for the Amsterdam Central boat ride, and we had a really nice tour of the whole Amsterdam from the boat ride. Then we had a next stop at the Dam. It is a miniature park, and the way it was built was just really amazing. And we had a lot of fun there. We had a lot of pictures over there. So yeah, that was it for day 6. Day 7, Germany. So we woke up in the morning as usual and headed towards the next destination, that was Cologne, Germany. We visited there to the tallest church in the world, and it was really beautiful from inside. Then we took a yacht from Cologne and we headed towards our next destination. But in between, we witnessed some really old palaces which were no more in use, which was totally historical, and it was really pretty. Then we finally reached Frankfurt. We roamed around there a lot, and then we headed back towards our hotel. And yeah, that was it for day 7. Day 8, Zurich. So as usual, we woke up and left for our next destination, but this was a lot of traveling, so we took a break at this convenience store, and it had a really pretty lake nearby. So after having the break, we continued traveling, and then we finally reached our destination, Rhine Falls, Zurich, and it was really pretty. We took this boat and we went to the falls really closely, and it was the best experience anyone could ever have. It was really pretty. And after this whole lot of tiring day, we headed back toward our hotel, and yeah, that was it for day 8. That's it for this video, guys. I soon be uploading a part 2 to this video, and I hope you all liked this video, and if you did, please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, and you can even follow me on Instagram for more updates. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.